Yesterday, I took a short on Bitcoin around $107,500, targeting back down towards the weekly pivot with a few things in between, and this is why. Now, on Tuesday, I posted in the Discord that we had swept the previous day high, which is a trade setup I look for every single day. Now, I will be honest, a lot of them have not been playing out to, great targets, and we had to be a little bit more aggressive on some of the take profits just on some of these shorts as the market has been ripping to the upside. But I had a few targets that I was looking for, one of which being the daily naked point of control down at 105. And then overall, I brought up in the beginning of this week a potential pullback in Bitcoin. Mind you, we traded at 105 at the time. We pushed up to 108, so the data has changed since then. But nonetheless, we got another setup once again the day after that. We took that high, and generally we get a pullback. I had one major target here at 105. The other one still really remains in this box area here, which is essentially, like I said earlier this week, we have a untapped daily area of support. We have a untapped previous week average of price, and it's also a volume target as well, all coming in at about $101,400. Now, I did take a little bit of profit here at the daily naked point of control, letting the rest ride. Essentially, had my stop loss move to entry, and I am looking for this weekly pivot area, that 101,400, for the next major take profit here. Now, currently today, we're sitting at about $103,500 with just a little bit of below us is coming into that 101 target area. And I want to point out a little bit more confluence with that 101,400 area, right? So there's a potential harmonic that's in play, active now. This is a bearish butterfly pointed out by T-Bone in the group. And on top of that, confluence with sweeping the daily high at the time. This is one of the reasons why I was really heavily targeting back down to this region also, right? So not only is it all those other areas of confluence, this is also the B point, which is a major target on pretty much any harmonic pattern, which are coming down and back testing, basically the previous range area. So the B point also sits right at that 101,400. Now, when looking at this butterfly pattern as well, it does have three specific targets that usually hit pretty well. The 382 Fibonacci retracement, which we did that earlier today. If we lose that region, the next level is that B point. So once again, 101,400 area. And then if we do lose it, so it's not necessarily a given that that's an area where we're going to see, a huge bounce or anything like that. So if we do lose that, we do have the gold pocket sitting down here at about 99K. And then, one of the later dailies at 96,000. Which is also our previous week range low. So while we do have some, some levels to be aware of and some things to keep an eye on, for me personally, I wouldn't be surprised to see a decent bounce off that level, that 101,400. Does it go back to all-time highs? Hard to say, but at least, a decent bounce, potentially back to this daily naked point of control now that we have up here at 107, essentially. So in short, big level coming up here, 101.